Listen, we know that Brady is married to the game. I know both of these teams are kind of shaky right now.
What's happening, everybody? I'm Brandon Tierney. This is Week 9 of Put Your Money Where Your Mouth is, brought to you by BetMGM. Now, pretty simple deal. Each week, two of the internet's smartest sports minds compete against each other to make you a little scratch, some money. We'll find the best bets for week number 9. I'll decide who earns the cash, and at the end of the show, we'll throw down one big bet for Sunday's Titans-Chiefs game. Now, last week, Law and Philly both lost their bets, and they had to engage in a little merch swap, and let's see how they looked in those rival colors.
Yes, I lost a bet.
You know what? This may be a curse for the Philadelphia Eagles. They may not win another game since I put this hat on my head.
Oh, that's a killer. Look at those guys. Those guys are defeated. But rule number 1, you got to always pay up your bet. So as much as that hurt, nice job rocking the other merch, as bad as it looks. All right, let's meet our competitors. First up, she's got a pretty extensive resume. Ex-Cardinals cheerleader, ex-pro wrestler, current sports betting aficionado, Danielle Kamela. What's happening, Danielle?
Thank you so much for having me. Diehard Arizona Cardinals fan. I've been a Cardinals cheerleader. Actually, when we went to the Super Bowl, been a Suns dancer and a WWE wrestler for 6 years, so.
Pretty damn good resume. I feel a little inferior here. I think I've done nothing with my life when I hear that. In the other corner, call her the prophet of TikTok. It's Sunny Hampton. Sunny, what's cooking?
Hi, thank you for having me. My name's Sunny. I'm Sunny Hampton on TikTok, and I tell girls what to text their boyfriends when it comes to betting.
Okay. Dating advice as well, or just betting?
Just betting.
I gotcha. Now, what are we playing for, ladies? Sunny, if you lose, what are you going to have to do here?
I think we're going to have to pick which one wears a funny shirt or like a wig or something.
All right, so some sort of embarrassing ensemble, right? Something like that?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
And Danielle, you're okay with those terms? You good?
I'm okay, because I'm going to win, so no big deal.
Here we go. The first shot across the bow. It took a little bit, but here we go. Now the lines are drawn. Let's go. All right, guys, quick fire. Let's roll. We got a Cardinals fan. We've got a Broncos fan. Both teams are scuffling right now. So for $30, according to BetMGM, which team currently has the shorter odds to make the playoffs? Sunny.
I'm going to guess the Broncos.
You're going to go with the Broncos. Danielle, how about you?
I'm going with the Broncos, too.
All right, guys, no blood out of the chute. Close one here. Cardinals plus 550. Denver's plus 600. So close, but nothing on the board yet. Number 2, guys. So we know the NFL trade deadline just passed here. It was Tuesday. Hines formerly of the Colts. He's now with the Bills. TJ Hawkinson, formerly of the Lions, now a Viking. Chase Claypool, he's with the Bears. And a lot of other activity. So for $40 here, of all the trades, which team do you think came out on top? Danielle, you're first.
I got to go with the Bills. I mean, I feel like that was maybe like the one piece they needed. So it was a great decision by them. He's a pass-catching running back. Bills.
Mm-hmm. Sonny?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the Vikings. I am a former Iowa Hawkeye. TJ Hawkinson is my boy. I think that they're leading the NFC North right now. I think he's an all-around great player, Pro Bowler. I think the Vikings have a good shot at making the playoffs one of these years.
You know, I like both of your answers. This is a little tough here. Danielle, I'm going to give you the points, not because I think that Hines is better, even though they play different positions. It's hard to really say who's better. But I think when you look at the way the Vikings are structured, I think Hawkinson, just in terms of fighting for the ball, you got a lot of players there. You still have Thielen. Jefferson's an absolute beast. You have a good running back. So I just think that the impact, where there was a deficiency with the Bills, I think Hines will pay off a little bit more. All right, Sonny. Hold on, 10-second intervention. Sonny, you know, she's the wrestler, so she's the one who's, you know, maybe bloody or sweaty, but I feel like we got to hose you down. Are you all right? I mean, you going to make it through the rest of this match?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to survive. We'll see, though.
All right. Danielle, for $50, I'm going to ask you to identify 8 players on an NFL team. 30 seconds on the board as well. The key, though, Sonny, you get to pick whatever team you want, and Danielle's got to identify the 8 players from that team. So, Sonny, give us the team.
The Panthers.
The Carolina, you can't say C-Mac, he's gone. Cam's been gone as well. All right, the Panthers it is. Danielle, go. 30 seconds.
DJ Moore. Sam Darnold.
2.
PJ Walker.
3. Who's the other quarterback on the roster?
Oh my gosh.
Pretty
I'm
big
so
name.
bad at this. Wait, Andre Roberts, he's on the Panthers, right?
We'll give you 4 on that. We're in a generous
Oh,
move.
Baker.
4.
Baker.
Baker Mayfield, that's 5. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right. I mean, listen, Sonny, that's the window's open. This is what you needed. Danielle couldn't get it. You get 50 points there, and suddenly the scoreboard's looking tight. 95 to 60. This is what I'm here for. Let's go. All right, guys. Did they know? And this week we've got a little special edition of Did They Know? It's the Game Day Employee Edition. Hey, we got a great staff, always busting tail, but not just hard workers, big fans. So it's up to you to determine if each staff member got the question that we asked them right or wrong. Each question's $40. First up, here's Matt. Let's meet him.
So my name's Matt. I've been a Patriots fan about 30 years, and best memory, 2001 Super Bowl, tie-law, pick 6 against Kurt Warner.
All right, so listen, a couple things come to mind with my man Matty. Number 1, it's either really cold in the studio, we got to start paying bills around here, or number 2, this guy thinks he's going to run out of the tunnel this weekend and play for the Pats. He's wearing everything but the shoulder pads. I like it. All right, so here's the question from Matt. Who is the Pats franchise leader in all-purpose yards? Sonny, do you think he knows who it is?
Yeah, I think he knows. He looks like a guy that's ready to go.
Yeah, he seems pretty locked in. I'm with you. Danielle, how about yourself?
I mean, he does look like a guy, but I can't keep agreeing with Sonny. I got to go the opposite way, so I'm going to say he doesn't know.
All right, let's see what the answer is. What do you got there, Matt? Let's see how locked in he is.
Welker.
All right, Danielle. I mean, you earned it, but, I mean, you got it just because you were kind of being a contrarian, but you get the 40 points. Sonny, too much faith. Too much faith. Danielle gets the 40. Let's meet Ryan. What's up, man?
My name's Ryan. I've been a Colts fan for the last 18 years, and my favorite memory is Andrew Luck because I miss him every day.
All right, listen, I don't know if he's going to know the answer, but I'm pretty sure his golf game is better than mine. If you're wearing a sweatshirt that says you played golf in college, you're probably going to have to give me 15 strokes. Now, we asked Ryan to name 10 players from the Colts Super Bowl 41 team. He's got 30 seconds to do it. Sonny, do you think he gets it done?
I'm going to say he does not get it done.
He looks low-key confident to me. Danielle, how about you? What you read?
He does. He looks low-key confident. I could see it in his eyes, so I'm going to say he gets it.
Okay, let's see what he's got if he's on point. Roll it.
Dwight Freeney, Robert Mathis, Peyton, obviously, Reggie. You have Marvin Harrison, Joseph Adai, Bob Sanders, Antoine Bethea, Ryan Deem, and Gary Brackett.
You got it.
Let's go. Time to spare. Come on.
All right, Danielle, your faith rewarded yet again. We give you 40. I'll tell you, I know he's locked in, but when that camera goes on and you're on the spot, it's not easy. Sometimes you kind of forget things that you know, but he recovered and he hammered it out. Danielle, 40 for you. Sonny, getting nervous here?
A little bit. Feel confident.
I appreciate the candor. All right, Gio, let's meet our next contestant. Gio, come on down.
I'm Gio. I've been a Jets fan for most of my life, and my favorite memory. Oh goodness, I don't even know. It's all been misery.
And that's our fate in a nutshell. I get it, Gio. I'm with you. I commiserate. I'm a Jets fan, and you have to actually think, well, what's the greatest moment of, I don't know, none. So here's the question. Gio, we're going to ask him this, girls, okay? Who was the Jets head coach during their last winning season? Danielle, do you think he knows this?
He's got to know. He has to. I'm going to be really disappointed in him if he doesn't.
Okay, I agree. Sonny, how about you?
I'm going to guess that he doesn't know.
He does not. No faith in my man Gio. All right, let's see who's coming on top here. Roll the tape.
I believe it was Rex Ryan.
Oh, come on, Gio. It's such a short list. How do you bungle that, man? I mean, I think I can see why you trip over it, Rex. Back-to-back AFC Championship games. But Todd Bowles, even though they absolutely collapsed Week 17 up in Buffalo back in 2015, and from that point it got progressively worse. They did go 10-6. That is on Bowles' resume. Bowles is the answer, not Rex Ryan. Sonny, nice job on that.
On the board.
All right, let's keep the train moving, guys. Now, this round is called Take Two. How's it work? Pretty simple. I'm going to hook you guys up with 2 marquee matchups for this weekend, and you're going to give me your take on each game. You can also throw in any good bets that you might like, and if I like your bet or your take more than your opponent's, I'm going to give you 50, all right? First game, Rams at the Bucks. Sonny, you go first.
I'm going to have to take the Bucks -3 here, playing at home. Tom Brady's going to have a huge chip on his shoulder with everything with the divorce. I think that they both must win this game, but I think the Bucks are ultimately going to cover.
Okay, Danielle, interesting logic, because I could probably paint a picture where, and I'm not making light of this, obviously, with family, but he's just so checked out of the season. He's so despondent that he's just almost emotionally vacant, and it goes the opposite way. But I hear you. Danielle, which way you leaning?
Listen, we know that Brady is married to the game. I know both of these teams are kind of shaky right now, but I'm taking the Bucks -3 as well. I just do not think the Rams can get it done. I think that's the play right there. If anything, I would stay away from it, but if I have to pick, I gotta go with the Bucks at -3.
I gotta tell you, I was just about to say no points across the board, and then Danielle inserted that last part about probably not even touching it. And that's where my mind is at this point. Listen, it's hard enough to gamble, obviously. It's hard enough to identify winners on a consistent basis, although we do it all the time on this show. I'm talking about the other shows that can't do it. If you're not sure, don't even sniff it. And I wouldn't touch this game. Danielle would give you the 50 right there. 50 for Danielle.
I'm glad I let my real feelings out there at the end because it served me right.
Exactly. What are we concealing here? Let's go. All right, Danielle, you're up first on this one. Now, I can be persuaded. I am a Jets fan. Bills at the Jets. Pretty big number. Danielle, hit us. What do you have?
Yeah, it's a huge line. Is it -13 right now? Is that what it's at?
Yeah, 13 we'll go with.
Okay. I mean, the Jets did not look good last week at all. There's lots of doubts surrounding Zach Wilson. And it's the Bills. So for me, I think they cover. I think the Bills cover. I think they're going to go in there and blow them out at MetLife. So
that is a big number. Okay, Danielle, we know where you stand. Sonny, which way you rolling?
Yeah, I think that's a big number. I know you're a Jets fan. I still think the Bills are going to pull this one out, but I'm going to take the Bills first half, cover the spread at -6.5.
Oh,
their first half team, I think they can definitely cover 6.5 in the first half.
Sonny, I think that's pretty smart. Listen, guys, you're talking 12.5, 13 points. Who knows? It could even go up a little bit more by the time we kick off here. This is huge, and I know the Bills are better. Nobody's here to dispute that, but the Jets will be, you would think, laser focused off the rough loss against the Pats. I think maybe, not that the Bills will let down. I think they're too good for that. But in this division with these two teams, 13's a lot of points. I don't think the Jets win. I wouldn't be stunned if the Jets cover, but I do like Sonny's play, 6.5 first half. That's a smart action, I think. Sonny, you have the 50 right there. Good job. All right, guys, we're just about hitting pay dirt. It's time for the big one. Final chance for Sonny to cut in, maybe take the lead. Scoreboard update, by the way. Danielle rocketed at 225. Sonny within shouting distance, but she's got to play this one well. She's at 150. All right, as I said, final round, big one. So with your bankroll, all right, you guys are going to be tasked with putting your money where your mouth is, obviously, with a bet pertaining to the Sunday night game, which is the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. So whoever's got more money on the table on Monday, you are the winner. You can split this up however you want. Danielle, go ahead. What are you doing?
All right, I'm just going to make this really easy right now. I'm going to bet the Chiefs money line and parlay that with the over. I'm putting everything on that. It's a winner.
All right, Danielle is on the record. We'll see if she comes through. Sonny, last swing. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to have to play this one smart. I'm going to go 75 on the Titans plus 12.5. I hate the Chiefs. I'm a Broncos fan. I do not think that they're going to cover.
I appreciate the sentimental angle, but we're talking about money and betting. Did the heart override the head here? A little worried about that? Is that an issue for you?
No, I don't think so. The Chiefs are good. Mahomes, he's great, but I think the Titans are going to keep it close. I think it's going to be a close game.
All right, guys, for the record, before we officially bounce, what exactly is at stake? What are we playing for? Danielle, hit us with some parameters. What do we got?
Well, whoever wins gets to choose the costume, the outfit that the other person has to wear on their Instagram story or, you know, some kind of social media post. So we will see. But I just want to say if I win, Sunny, it's not going to be pretty. It's not.
Well, I mean, listen, Sunny, she's the queen of TikTok. So if it's embarrassing, you'll probably just get more hits. Probably a good thing for you at the end of the day, right?
My followers will love it.
It seems like the strategy is to lose because then you'll get more action.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, there you go. That'll just about wrap it up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below as well. Drop us with your locks for the week. And make sure you head over to thegameday.com for the latest offers from BetMGM. Enjoy the games, get that sweat going, and we'll catch you next week right here on the show.